What's up, fam? Quick video for those of you that are doing the 7-day full moon cleanse, and this can just be referred back to any time, but I thought I'd just drop in here with some quick reminders and help for you to get the most out of this gut cleanse and parasite cleanse if you are doing the parasite part 2 of the cleanse, but it's optional. It's definitely most important to have the bowels moving correctly and like at least one bowel movement every single day before you begin doing any sort of parasite cleanse. The full moon's going to be in a few, I think 3 days or 4 days. So a good time to start today, and we'll go for 7 days. Every morning, start your day. It's good with like hydrate with a lot of water. You got to be drinking heaps of water this cleanse, as much as you can, like 2 or 3 liters. Good quality water, spring water or distilled water, reverse osmosis, whatever you want to use. So start your day with like a warm lemon water or lime water, even better. Structured if you can, whatever, man. And if you want to add some minerals like some Shilajit or Celtic sea salt, Himalayan salt, Soleil water, whatever you want, add a little bit of that to get your minerals going. And within 5 or 10 minutes after that, you probably will have a natural bowel movement. And then here is the option that I'm going to present with you. You can take your 2 scoops of Quenda in the morning or on an empty stomach, which is what traditionally we've been doing. Or if you want to experiment, you could take the Quenda at nighttime before bed to get the brushing moment while you're sleeping and the prebiotics feeding the things. I'm going to be trying that out tonight, and I'll let you know in the group how it's going. And then if you're going to be doing the Paratox, always say start small. Start with like a 1/4 teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon. Have that before a meal, like 5 or 10 minutes before a meal, so the herbs are getting there, doing the work. And then roughly about 2 hours after that meal, once the food has digested, that's when you're going to be taking the detox dust or the zeolite, whatever your binder of choice is. And if you have any questions, just shoot it through in the group chat or directly message me if you don't want to share it publicly with everyone else in the group. And we're going to be doing these cleanses every moon cycle as well. I think it's just beautiful just to do like a 3, 5 or 7 day cleanse every full moon, just to keep the body functioning optimally. And as Stefan reminded me yesterday, less is more. So like this is a good time to cleanse. So things that don't matter so much, or things that aren't like fully in line, like let go of them. Let go of anything that is just cluttering up your life. It's a good reminder to go less, like less food. You don't have to eat so much food. This society eats a lot of food and we don't even digest it all. That's why it gets caked up in the intestines. And lastly, on the full moon day, where you can decide if you want to do it whenever during the cleanse, if it resonates with you, we're going to be doing a salt flush, and you can just look it up on YouTube if you want to, but the quick way to do it would be on an empty stomach in the morning, definitely away from any food or sugar or anything. It needs to be an empty stomach. You can get 1 liter of warm water. Warm just makes it better to go down. It's much better for your health. And then you're gonna make sure you've dissolved it 2 teaspoons of either Himalayan salt, Celtic sea salt, Baja Gold, whatever you want to be using. Just a good salt, not the table salt that is like refined and iodized and all that stuff. You don't want to be putting that into your body. And you can add some lemon to make it taste better, but otherwise just scull that. Drink that within 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the maximum time it takes to drink it. You got to get it down, and then do some yoga poses like some cat cows, some twisting, some stretches, and be upright. And then you may have a couple big bowel movements within the next 2 or 3 hours. So stay home, stay around the toilet. I did this just yesterday to test it out because I woke up at 4 a.m. naturally, and I had like 2 or 3 bowel movements, but they weren't watery or diarrhea. They were just natural ones. And I was thinking, man, why am I not having? Because traditionally, like you would get like a pretty big flush, and like the diarrhea would be coming out. It'd be like, because the water just goes through you. It doesn't get absorbed, it just goes through. But for some reason, I didn't get that. So, and I was kind of waiting, but it didn't happen. So I'm going to experiment again in the full moon, and just keep supporting yourself, support each other, and feel free to keep checking in the chat if you have any questions. And we're all here to support each other on this beautiful cleansing journey. Peace.